If you or your kiddos love learning about animals, Wildlife Prairie Park can help you out with several events.
Bryant Brumbill joins us live this morning with a little friend to tell us all about it. Bryant, good morning.
Good morning.
Who do we have?
Yes, who do we have here?
So today I've brought in one of our animal ambassadors here. So this guy is a gray tree frog. His name is Randall. I would pick
Randall.
him. Randall, yep.
Love that.
I would pick him up, but these guys have pretty sensitive skin. They can absorb anything that you've got on your hands. So colognes, perfumes, lotions, that kind of thing ends up in their bloodstream, which isn't super good for them.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, can you tell us about Night in the Wild? That's an upcoming event, right?
Yeah, so coming up on the 17th, we have our Night in the Wild event, which is an animal program paired with like a dinner and then a family activity. So starting at around 5:30 p.m., we're gonna have an animal program about like springtime and pollination called Birds and the Bees. And then after we'll have a dinner, and then we'll be making herb gardens that families can take home with their kids. Yeah.
How does that process work? The herb gardens?
Oh, it's like, you know, it's just like seeds and
just
dirt.
seeds. Okay,
and
you
like,
just make that. Okay, perfect.
And so that's on the 17th this month. So.
Okay,
nice.
awesome. Well, one thing that I rely on most mornings is coffee. You guys
Yes.
have an event at Wildlife Prairie Park called Critters and Coffee.
We do.
Kind of tell us about that.
Yeah, so that's actually kind of my baby at the park. So it's an effort to increase our adult education programming. So we have kind of programming that's kind of geared towards kids, but there's only so much you can do with programming for kids to keep adults entertained. You know, snakes go hiss, birds say caw, whatever.
Right.
So this is like more in-depth biology topics with coffee and donuts, because you know you gotta sweeten the deal a little bit.
Very nice. Well, Brian, thank you so much for joining us this
Of
morning.
course, yeah. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Any little fun facts about our friend Randall here before we leave? He's trying to escape.
So most people think that they probably haven't heard these guys call, but the reality is if you live in the Midwest, you probably have. Their call sounds a lot like a bird, and they live in trees. So most people, when they hear it, they assume that it's a bird, but they're probably hearing gray tree frogs.
Cool.
Nice. Did not know that.
All right, a lot of fun. Well, Brian, thanks so much. Of course, we'll share all this info on our website, ciproud.com.